circumstances out here are dangerous. We're homeless. We're not criminals. We're not dogs in the street to be shot.
No drug addiction, no violence or nothing. I get beat up, get stuff stolen from me. It's rough out here.
What you just saw is everyday occurrence in California, and my next guest is so angry about it, he's considering a congressional run against Adam Schiff. Joining me now is Dr. Drew Pinsky, an addiction medicine specialist. Dr. Drew, you say that you had an epiphany watching the impeachment proceedings. Explain.
Well, I was actually talking about it on Adam Carolla's show. I went to the White House and I gave a presentation to the homeless symposium we had there. And it was a very meaningful experience for me. They played some of the C-SPAN tape. And at the end of that, I said, I feel so upset about this. I feel like I have to do something politically. I'm like, I wake up every day upset. I feel like I must do something. People have come to me to, for various kinds of political engagements. And I was watching the impeachment hearings and I was like, wait a minute, I think I live in Adam Schiff's district. I didn't even know he was my congressman. I've lived there for 20 years, and we are dying out here. I am sick of the political theater, and I want somebody to govern. We need help. I need the IMD exclusion lifted so we can treat the chronically mentally ill. We need infrastructure. We are dying in Southern California, and these guys are engaged in political theater. And I thought, I think I'm like morally obliged to do something. I don't want to, Laura. I do not want to. I don't want to do this. It's not my thing.
Well,
but I feel like I have to.
Do you think there's a constituency for what you're saying, the frustration you're airing, or is Schiff so clawed into the system that you need like the jaws of life to pull him out of D.C.?
It's hard to know. I mean, we would see if I actually were to do this. I mean, after I made those comments on Carolla's show, The Hill called me and took an interview. And I normally don't do print interviews because they distort every word you say. Now, much to this reporter's benefit, she took exactly what I said and she reported it. Then every other outlet misquoted that story. It was a great example of how dysfunctional the print press is. They went from, hey, I don't want to run, I feel obliged to, but I'm probably not going to, but I woke up with this crazy idea that I need to, even though I'm not going to, and I don't want to. It became every other outlet, he's running. Check your sources, guys, before you print this stuff.
It is quite shocking, though, that all these humanitarians on the left just walk over the human feces, the waste, and the needles every day.
Laura, you can't even imagine. I just was downtown. Before coming here, I was in downtown Los Angeles. 3 people are dying in our streets a day. When you drive through the multi-mile radius of the downtown area that is, you can't even imagine what you're looking at. It's mind-warping. It's mind-boggling. And this is we haven't had this kind of dysfunction since the 11th century.
I think you need to think about running. I really do. Think hard
I'm thinking about it.
And I think
maybe he'll govern. Maybe he'll govern.
Thanks, Dr. Drew.
Maybe just the idea of it. See you later.